You clicked on this video a little too motherfucking fast for me.
Alright, chat, we're not even gonna be too fat today, so we're gonna go ahead and start this off big. We're gonna go ahead and get that goddamn quarter pounder with that bitch at the motherfucking double. Make that bitch a large. And I don't really drink. I'm not even gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna just get like, this is what I'm here for. So now we don't want no motherfucking mustard, no onion, no pickle. And let's see. That's about it. Yeah, that looks about it. Yeah.
How's the transition from high school to the real world? It was kind of rough. It was somewhat smooth, but it was rough. You know, I really wasn't ready to get my feet in the water just yet. Basically, I thought of it as a pregame lobby. When I first graduated, man, I still thought shit was a game until summer had hit. You know, after the summer was over, like after you graduated and the summer was over with, bro, that's when the pregame lobby was over with. And I was just like, yo, like, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a car, I didn't have friends to talk to. I was just there. Like, my nigga, I didn't have nothing. Mind you, I procrastinated in high school. And shit, I didn't have, they was telling me to go to college. And I was like, bro, I'm not ready for college. I don't want to go straight to college. My grandma was trying to take my summer away. She didn't want me to go to, like, she didn't want me to go have fun. She said, oh, you got to go straight to college. And I'm like, don't nobody want to do that. So I ended up just going to Wendy's, working a fast food job. And it's like, I don't know, long story short, it was a rough transition. What was your most embarrassing moment at school? Pissing on myself in kindergarten. I couldn't get my belt buckle loose, so I sat there and did the pee-pee dance. And when I got inside the bathroom, I was struggling to get it open because my grandmother, she used to dress me, and my outfit was so fucking tight. It was like, I don't know. It's like I was being squeezed. Like, I wish I had a picture I could show y'all. I don't even got no picture. But man, it was so tight on my body. And by the time I almost got it loose, I was already pissing on myself. It was just like just swirling down. Like, it was just all over me. And it's like, I could have stopped. I got it unloose, but I was already peeing on myself. So it was like, I could have stopped easily. But of course, you know, my ass, I was just like, yeah, I just let it all out. Then they walked in. Not only did my teacher walk in, my classmates was outside the door. So when they found out that I pissed on myself, it was like, ew, he peed on himself, and oh, he nasty and all that. And then I was always known for that shit for my class for that year. And then eventually they forgot about it. Thank God they forgot about it. What is your favorite song? At the moment, I listen to a song called What You Know by Youngboy, NBA Youngboy. And he featured Lil Uzi Vert. So I've been listening to that. I have multiple favorite songs, but at the moment, this is what I've been listening to before work. You know, it's got a nice little vibe to it. I don't know why, but it's like, I can't explain it. It's like crack. I'm addicted to it. So, you know, I just sit here and play it before work. I play it after work. Sometimes I just pretend I'm the one that's making the verse. I mean, we all have our own mini concerts. I had like 3, 4, 5, 6 concerts, about 2 world tours, 10 encores. Like, it's amazing, man. Trust me. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person that does this. So yeah. What's your favorite video you've made so far? That video that I just released, the one, the Lethal Company video, man, that's got to be my favorite video at the moment. Like, so far at the moment, that's like my favorite video. Man, I don't know, bro. It's just the emotions, like, bro, the laughter, the vibes. It was just straight up genuine. Like, man, I loved it, man. Like, it was just a good fucking time. You couldn't beat that. You can't fake moments like that. Like, I was just happy to be there, and I was happy to be playing the game with my boys, man. And then to record my facial expressions, like, you can see I'm smiling and shit. I'm laughing and shit. My voice is cracking. Like, you can see it. I'm comfortable around them. Those are my people. So it's just like, yeah, that's like my favorite video at the moment right now. I can rewatch that multiple times and get a good laugh out of it. So I want to inspire you to start your YouTube channel. I was watching YouTubers. I was watching YouTube like for the longest, but what really got me hooked into it is when Markiplier was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So when I was watching him, you know, play Five Nights at Freddy's, I was, you know, I liked how he was playing the game. I like how he would talk to the crowd, you know, make the weird noises and shit, you know, be attentive and whatnot. His way of going about things, it was contagious, and I wanted to be like that. I wanted to make videos for people to enjoy. I wanted people to laugh and to watch me for hours and hours, replay me, make clips, and talk amongst their friends about me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like that. So I started my YouTube channel in hopes of being somewhat like him, but being my own person and just being a content creator. And, you know, just giving something for the people to enjoy. So if you could live anywhere, where would it be? California, honestly. California or ATL. California, I want to be a Beverly Hills ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to know what it's like to be rich. I want to know what the rich life is like. To wake up in the morning and hop in your goddamn 20 foot pool. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn German shepherds and fucking white walls and marble furniture and shit. You know what I'm saying? Live like luxury. Waking up, not having to go to your 9 to 5, just wake the fuck up and just breathing. You just got $100,000 just like that. Just breathing. You can take a shit and you just made $1 million. I don't want to be rich to the point where I'm just like, I want to be wealthy, but I don't want to be stupid fucking rich. I just want to have wealth. And I want to be able to just go to college and just not have to feel pressured by my parents or anybody else to do what I enjoy, you know? But I would love to be a Beverly Hills ass nigga. I cannot express that enough. I really want to know what it's like to just live in California and be wealthy. Not broke, wealthy. So how do you deal with negative comments and haters? You tune them the fuck out, because if you let them get underneath your skin, you will sit here and be miserable for the rest of your fucking life. If they see that they can't get underneath your skin, they're not going to bother you. They're going to get irritated because they can't get underneath your skin. So you have to sit here and ignore them. Tune them the fuck out. They'll sit here and watch you post your greatest achievement and make something negative about it. They will hate on you for your opinion. And if you let them hate on you for your opinion, if you let them get underneath your skin, they will continue to do it. Do not let them degrade you over how you feel, man. You tune that shit the fuck out, you ignore their ass, and then they'll get mad and they'll leave you the fuck alone. Or they'll burn the fuck out and make a clown out of themselves, man. That's all you gotta do. That's how I learned. What was the hardest challenge you've ever faced? Graduating, because I was procrastinating. I was gonna fucking fail my senior year, dead ass. I was not doing shit with my life, for real. I was skipping. Not all my classes, I was just skipping this one class. It was physics. Mind you, I'm not good at math, so I was taking AP classes, but for some reason I was passing them. I took all AP classes for math, and I didn't have to sit here and take another math class my senior year. But when it came down to physics, that's like math and science, it was mashed into one, and I don't like that. So I skipped the class because, for one, I didn't like the teacher. I didn't like the class. And I was making D, F, and to the point where they said, hey, you might be repeating the grade. You're so far gone, you can't even get summer school. You can't get no grade recovery. I instantly said, ooh, and I sat here and I locked the fuck in, and I got my shit right. Straight A's. And that's all it took, a month. I was back on the passing list. I was promoted just like that. My hardest challenge was graduating, because it was hard to get to fucking school. Man, this is like a story time. I got plenty to say about this, man. And I'm telling you, when I have my next story time, I'm going to explain the troubles that I had. But man, it was a lot. I had trouble getting to school, and it wasn't even my fault. I was moving from house to house. It's just a lot that contributed to it. So yes, graduating was a hard challenge for me. What is your own advice for other young adults, college, family, friends, paying bills, and dating? Okay, for one, college is not required. You do not have to go to college to have a career, okay? Do not feel bad for not going to college. I didn't go to college, okay? And I turned out just fine. Not saying don't go to college. Don't listen to me. Don't say, oh yeah, you said you didn't go to college. You turned out fine, so I'm not gonna go to college. Go if you want to, but don't feel like you are obligated. Don't feel like you are forced to go. Go at your own discretion, okay? Don't ever feel like you have to go because you won't be approved by your parents, like you won't get your parents' approval or society won't approve you. No, you can still be the smartest motherfucker on earth and not go to college. But you can go to college to further your career. Everybody has their own path. They have to follow their own path. So that's why I don't knock anybody for going to college. I don't knock anybody for not going to college. Do what feels right to you. Family and friends and whatnot, not everybody your friend. Family ain't family, okay? The people you meet in life, you make them into your family. Not everybody is your friend. They are acquaintances. If they are your friend, they'll prove it. If you are down to your last dollar, they'll give you $1. They'll give you their money. They'll make sure you eat. They will make sure you will get around when you ain't got nothing. You know, your car breaks down. Who can you call right now to come and pick your ass up? Who can you call right now in this exact moment that can come and pick you up and take you where you need to go? If you hungry, who can you call or text that can send you a couple fucking dollars so you can eat? Tell me who you can call that can just look out for you, that you can spend the night at their house because you just gotta get kicked out from your parents' house, man. Come on now. And family, like I said, blood don't make you family. So you just make your own friends. Be mindful who you put close to you. Okay? Be mindful what you talk about around certain people. Not everybody's your friend and not everybody is your family. When it comes down to paying bills and dating, man, paying bills, just pay all your shit on time. I'm not even gonna say too much about it. Don't bite off more than you can chew and pay all your bills in full, okay? Because don't sit here and, 25 here, 25 there, knowing this shit's like 126 and 334. No, pay that shit in full. Handle your needs before you get to your wants. Handle what's important, tend to your priorities, and get to your wants afterwards. You will feel a whole lot better, trust me. And when it comes down to dating, man, please don't sit here and just... I'm going to just say this and I'm going to just move on, okay? When it comes down to dating, don't waste nobody's time. I'm going to leave it at that. Because that is a hot topic. That is a deep topic. And if I sit here and explain it, we're going to be here all day, okay? So just don't waste nobody's time. That's all I can tell you. Could you really be loyal to a girl for years? Yeah, I can. I'm pretty sure anybody can do it if they put their mind to it. If you really love the motherfucker, you should see yourself with said person for years. Long term, you should see them married to you. Y'all should be trying to start a family. You know, y'all should be thinking about long-term shit. Otherwise, it's just a situationship, an entanglement, friends with benefits. Like, y'all got to figure that shit out. Yes, you can be loyal to a girl for years. Guys, we can do this. We have to be better than what we are. Because we're sitting here and having we're having a suck and fuck fest every other blue moon. We're sitting here and fucking and ghosting. No, bro, no. Unless the girl is on that same type of timing as you, bro, don't sit here and do no girl wrong, because good girls will go bad. There's some kind-hearted girls, there are smart girls out here that get fucked over by the shittiest fucking guys. And I've seen it happen, man, and I hate that. And same for the girls. Don't sit here and fuck over no guy. There are guys out here genuine and will definitely take care of you and do everything that you look for, man. I'm telling you, we are genuine. We are out here. But you guys can't be dogging us out, and we, as guys, can't not be dogging you guys out. And this is another hot topic which we will talk about. You know? So, how you know if your circle is legit? Following back to, you know, the friend question and whatnot, if you know your circle is legit, you gotta test them. The only way to know is to test them. Otherwise, just observe. Don't say nothing, just observe. Watch their body language. When you bring up achievements, how do they react when you feel proud of yourself? You just got a promotion. You just got a new car. How did your friends respond to that? Did your one friend sat here and said, congratulations, I'm so happy for you, you know what I'm saying? You earned that. He's been supporting you since day fucking one. And he's sitting here like, man, I'm just glad to see you happy. Like, he's been supportive. And the other person was just like, oh, you know, you could have got something better. It's like, oh, good for you. Oh, that's good. That's nice, man. And whatever. You know, they won't even share your posts. They won't even sit here and give you flowers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's evident. You put the ones that are supportive, the ones that will look out for you closest to you. Keep them in your circle and hold on tight. I guarantee you, you will go a long fucking way. From a brother to another, this content creator shit won't be easy, but for us, we got it. Yeah, we definitely do, man. It don't matter what the fuck happens, man. We gonna sit here and be strong about it. You know, I don't care what no one says. You know, this shit, it definitely ain't easy. Nothing is easy, but with hard work and commitment, you can do anything you put your mind to, man. It's simple as that. How are you, and are you shitting different? Literally, I just got done eating, and I'm not even finished eating. I got another cheeseburger, and I'm just gonna take a little bite here. Oh my God. When we gonna drop a tape together? Lots of music waiting, overdue. We gonna drop some music eventually. I ain't been making music lately. I think it's been about 3 years since I dropped the song. I used to make it with Dion, but Dion went to the motherfucking. He's some fucking where, I don't know. He's in a fucking army. I don't fucking know, man. He's enlisted some fucking where. My brother is out there. Okay, I'm praying for his safety every single day. That's the guy I used to make music with on a daily fucking basis. But we'll make a tape eventually. I mean, I be having bars in my head. Like I'll write lyrics, I'll listen to beats, but it sounds good in my head. It sounds good when I recite it, but when I record it, it sounds fucking horrible. I could have dropped like 2-3 albums already. You know, I can rap. I can go fast, I can go slow, I can harmonize. I got like 10 times better now, but when I record it, it sounds fucking horrible. So unless I go to a studio, y'all won't ever hear anything come from me anytime soon. And you guys will unfortunately not get that tape between me and this guy. So how often are you going to be posting YouTube videos? I'll try to do about 2-3 a week. I was going to try to do one every single day, but that's tiring. I need time to edit. So about 2-3 a week. Hopefully that's enough for you greedy ass motherfuckers, you know, because I disappeared for a while, so I'm trying to make up for it. You guys are going to get a mixture, about 2 or 3 a week. That should hold you. You might get a stream on the weekends or whatnot. I'll do what I can. I'll do what my schedule will allow me to do, because as you do know, I work at a very fucking difficult job. I need to be attentive. I need to have my rest, okay? So you will just have to work with what you got. Seriously, where the fuck have you been? I've been under a rock. I ain't gonna lie. I've been under a fucking rock. I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot happen lately. I've had a lot happen. So honestly, this is like a story time kind of question. I don't really want to answer too much right now, but let's just say I had a lot go on. I just been at home trying to get my life together. I've been trying to get a grasp. I've been trying to get financially stable. I've been trying to get mentally stable. It's a lot, man, but I'm telling you, when I drop the story time, it'll explain everything. So hopefully that answers your question. So at what age did you realize you had motion? My senior year, which I guess is when I turned 18, because apparently everybody all of a sudden wanted to come around and talk to me. Not everybody. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to boast. Before anybody say anything, I'm just saying, at some point in time, I was getting a little more attention than usual. So I would like to say my senior year is when I had motion, which is around when I was 17 or 18. But I was a freshman pulling seniors, so I don't know. But senior year, 17, 18, like 18 years old me, yeah, that's when I had motion. But I have motion now, but that's my peak. My prime is when I was in high school, my senior year. Yeah. What was your high? I don't smoke. So I'm gonna assume you're saying high school because I don't smoke. But if you're saying high, I had a high experience. Okay. I had a high experience in New York. I smoked some weed, ate some edible gummies, drunk some THC. Listen, for the boys, for the guys that know what happened to me that night, if you know, you know, man. What happens in New York stays in New York. But man, I was fucking gone, okay? That shit was terrible. Never a fucking again. But my high school experience, as I said before, it was more like a movie. It was more like a simulation. I was trying to sit here and gather my thoughts and decide what I wanted to do with my life. You know, it was like a movie, a game. Every decision I made tailored, it was gonna determine my future. So I treated high school as a game. It was just something to enjoy, but if you fucked around, you was gonna find out. Do you eat cat? Yeah. Who doesn't eat cat? That's Bro, that's like the main important dish. Like, you gotta have that. Like, you know, you got to have that. That's like a dessert. That's like, it's equivalent to having a bev. It's equivalent to having a drink with your food. You have to have it. You have to eat the coochie. You sit here and you have sex. How does foreplay happen? Like, what, y'all even kiss? Like, you have to eat it. You know what I'm saying? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if you don't eat it, well, I mean, I just feel like you're not a man. But you know, girl on girl action, I just feel like if you don't eat it, you're just kind of scared. But if the person you're dealing with ain't clean, you know, hygiene's bad, I can understand why you feel like you don't want to eat cat. But everybody's different. One girl might be funky than a motherfucker sour body, and the other girl might smell like strawberry pound cake. pH balance on, you know, pH is balanced, you know what I'm saying? But you can't sit here and just say, oh, I don't eat cat because of one bad experience. Because I had that experience before. I had a cat. It was, yeah. Had another one. I was sitting here a fucking monster. I was a monster. That's all I talk about. Like, I was just like, bro, I am obsessed. That's all I want. I will eat that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing my mind. But when it comes down to coochie, oh yeah, I'll eat it, most definitely. I have no problem doing that. I'll dislocate my jaw eating coochie. I sound like a fucking... Anyway. Do it, curve. Yeah. Wow, you guys are really, really bold.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay reckless.